What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes 2 once again in the beta. First character we're playing, level 13, ready to go through and farm our second, playthrough on the grasslands. Let's do it. Let's do it. What? Already here. He never comes this quick. He never comes this quick. All right, let's get our 4 going. Get that activated. We'll end up wanting to set this to ×10. We have a skill point. Again, we were working up towards this, which is actually amazing. I got this and my multi-click build going over on Twitch the other day, and it's insane. There's also some weird glitches you can get going down to this, which I guess makes the game super easy. And I kind of want to do it as on our playthrough here, our first playthrough with YouTube, but I don't know. I don't want to make the game too fast, I guess. I guess it kind of gets stupidly fast. I really feel like it's probably not the best idea. I decided not to do it on Twitch because I didn't want to bore myself out on that profile. So probably won't end up doing it here either, but it's just kind of been a thought lately. Anyways, let's grab a little bit of total mana, which isn't the best, but it'll allow me to use this to gain a little bit more. Having a tad bit more total mana, so that's kind of the goal there. Hopefully we get through this with pretty ease, which, as you can see, we're going much faster. It's still going to take a while, obviously, to get through our second time, but should not be nearly as long as it was the first time. And we're moving, like I said, much faster as is, so let's grab gold received. Gold is super useful. We actually have a really good world 2 spawn as well. Sometimes you get really low item cost, which is actually bad because that means your monster health is super high. That multiplier, we basically want to try to beat that before we go farm it. We're already about half there, and we're going to go up a bunch of levels, so we're going to way overshoot it and have 0 problems basically with all this. Hopefully we get some good haste going. We get lucky enough on that. We'll take the mana regen though. It's also going to be a bit of a problem keeping that mana going. You can see how slow this is already going down. We can activate our 2 to get it rolling again. Nothing going in here. Actually, we do have stuff going in here. Oh, we're actually going alright though with this stuff going. I forgot we had all this going. I guess we can leave it. This is not going to really hurt too much by leaving it going. Let's take a little bit of boss health. We could take things like, if I was, streaming and whatnot, trying to play through fast, I'd end up buying a couple of these, as it would definitely be worth it, but we definitely don't need it, due to the fact that we're, doing these in episode format, meaning I can actually, off camera, kind of let the game chill out, and farm, which makes a whole different strategy than I need to do on Twitch, which is kind of nice that I get to take this. It's going to be a slower route in the skill tree, 100% going to be less progress going up this direction without multi-clicks going like insane the way it was, but it's still not going to be bad. It's not going to be bad by any means. My other farm runs are kind of crazy over on Twitch though. They're kind of crazy. There's also been a couple comments asking me to upload, I don't know why I'm uploading that, to upload the Twitch live streams to YouTube. It's not something I really want to do. I kind of want to keep them like separate there. You can technically go watch the VODs on Twitch, which is the videos basically after. Oh, rest in peace. I'll let that run out. Which is going to ruin our speed here a lot. I'm going to have to manually click at a similar pace to what Clickstorm did. Similar pace here. But you can technically go watch them over on Twitch if you want to see the old streams. We've been streaming a lot, but you definitely come catch them. I've been trying to stream at different times throughout the day. Obviously on the weekends we'll be streaming a ton as well, so keep an eye out for that. These videos are gonna, like I said, kind of random in length. Some people were mentioning that they want them longer, want them shorter. A couple today will probably be on the shorter side, getting back through this world, but again, we'll see. We're gonna end up playing through this world 4 times here before we move on to the next world. Again, I might do some off-camera work and grinding, but we'll see. I don't want to promise any of that, but the game is still not gotten boring, even remotely to me, and I have a dumb amount of hours into it. So, yeah, having so much fun with it. This ends so quick. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. We have it lasting a little longer, which we'll actually get to actually in this tree we're currently working through. A little bit longer lasting. We're going through so much energy. So much energy. We can see we're already on level 16, which took us forever to do before if you caught the first episode. Went through 1 through 44 in the first episode on a YouTube live stream. And I do still plan to stream, I'm pretty sure, on Sundays here for like an hour or two. Won't be the longest, but it'll be a little bit of progress we're going to do. Again, we're not going to do an absolute ton. The only thing about those is it's going to be kind of hard for me to do and make them episodes with the placement. So the episode number might be like higher than what's actually uploaded. I'm going to see if I can work around that, but it's going to put me behind on upload schedules. So I don't know. It's going to be rough. Mondays basically might just come out to be only one episode because I won't have time to get 2 done that Sunday, rendered and uploaded. Especially with Twitch streaming is after the YouTube stuff. I'm so busy. Like, we've got so much going on, guys. It's so crazy. I'm putting so much time into like moving things along and playing this game and getting videos going and streaming, and it's crazy. Absolutely insane. But we're moving along so great right now. This is moving so good. Almost level 20. I wasn't sure how fast we'd move along. Again, we are going to have some mana problems coming up. That's for sure. That is for sure. We're out of mana. Having this active kind of slows us down in a way. We probably should have saved this extra mana we used here. I'm going to save whatever we generate here. And this is going to kind of come out to be bad for us here nonetheless. Get that mana regen. However this works out, it's not going to be the best. I'm missing some gold here. I generally don't look for clickables. I'm so used to playing so fast that I don't need them. Oh, that would have been really nice to have, though. It won't buy so fast, we couldn't really get it. Also, normally fish, if they go by, they come by like 2 or 3 more times sometimes after they go by once. So keep an eye out for those if you miss one. If you see one go by, there's a good chance it's going to come back within the next like load-in panel that kind of scrolls by like, after you get a big burst down, or just wait a couple seconds. And normally it's there. It's something I've kind of noticed. Click a little bit of gold here, help out. Trying to keep the energy kind of high right now, because that's obviously going to start degrading here. We're going to end up turning this off when we get this going, so we can have just a click storm kind of pushing us along at a relatively decent rate. I'd rather be making like a more solid progression. Should have actually a little bit of energy space. We're coming up on a level soon. Let's try to use up his energy before we level. See, we're getting really close to that level. So if we can get down to basically no energy, we get more use out of it because it sets us back up. As you can see, just like shown here. Let's see the gold received. I've been working out really well with just grabbing an excess amount of gold received rather than doing a ton of damage lately. Oh, what am I doing? And I think it's due to somewhat just to my my progress and the playstyle we're playing on my other account. Jumped to level 69, which is kind of crazy. Only level 14 here. Moving along the world so smoothly. So smoothly. If you're down to see like an excess amount of time played at a time. Again, we'll be playing on Sunday most likely here. But I'm going to try. Like I said, I can't promise that it'll happen. But I'm going to try. Alright, so this is up. So what we're going to do is come in here. Turn this off. Get this active, which I don't know if it... Oh, it's going down. Yeah, but we're not swinging either. Get the boss, of course. Just might slow us down for a sec. Right here, we've got some maximum mana increase, which is awesome. Then we have... That's permanent. It's a permanent boost to mana. Would be that no problem, of course. And here we are again, moving along. And you see, we are still going down, but I'm going to be able to manage it so much better. And that's going to move overall faster, keeping that running. We won't be able to keep it running forever because we only have enough for 1 energize. And I doubt we're going to get enough for 2 before that runs out. But I'll do what I can. I will do what I can. We're moving along real good, though. I just gotta make sure you don't lose that. When you're at the beginning of the game, that's definitely the ideal like strat is to keep your Clickstorm like always rolling. You just gotta get that haste going, and then you can start running other things. Why'd I level that? And other things along with it once you get some haste rolling. Oh, we could have bought that. As I say that, we get really low there. But that'll start to build back up now. Pretty much just one-shotting all the guys. Moving through pretty much with ease. Come through like butter. Level 29 already. Level 29. Oh, I wanted to grab that. Not click the screen, but it's alright. See, we've only got this about another 30 seconds, and then we're going to be out. And pretty much down for the count for a while. Save just chance. I should have looked at the random. I've been not looking at those lately, which has been working out really well, but because I've been playing so fast. But I'm used to. Again, it's so odd going back to this play style. Again, I did build up into this section and grab that, which is amazing. But I can tell you, getting this haste and these multi-click increases going is really strong. I just don't necessarily want to do the exact same play style, but I'm so used to it and it's so good. I almost want to build it again. And I know a lot of you guys haven't seen it. So we might go it. I'm not really too sure if that's the way we're going to go. Again, going down this direction and grabbing any of the stuff down here can kind of glitch you out. And not really glitch you out, but it's just super overpowered. Which I really don't want either. Like, I don't want us to be able to beat worlds in, a couple minutes and fly through, and it'd kind of give a different aspect of what the devs actually want the game to be. The devs are already working on fixing it, so, and it's not really supposed to be that way. I wish we would be able to get this back up, because when this regenerates, we're going to be out of that, and it's not going to work. We're kind of back to our slow progression now. Wish we can turn this back on at least. Can at least do that. I think we get some more mana regen. Help us out. These aren't a terrible way to go, but if we had the always click down here, we get this always automatic. And I don't know if there's other always things, but if there's other always things, it could work out pretty well for you. What I haven't done is done any really perks up here. I was looking into it, and I've heard some pretty bad things about mana crit. I think crit storm is supposed to be pretty good. Basically, it consumes 1.5 energy per second to click, 1 per second, until you run out of energy. They have a 100% chance of being crits, basically. So maybe we'll do that. We'll go up to crit storm rather than going multi-click. It'll just be very different. So its ability very similar to this. You can see this does the exact same thing, except this is better. I don't know if this actually, yeah, it replaces click storm. You can see. So while this is running, basically it's 100% crits always. So we might do that actually and play a little different. And you get a bunch of crit bonuses in this side. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go grab this. We're still going to get that. And then we're going to go crit, which will be a very, I guess, idle kind of place. I won't have to do as much. That sounds fun. Let's try that. I think that's going to be our build plan. We'll go crit-wise. Crit-wise will be the right. Should I just turn this off, new manual clicks? Let that recharge. It's not quite as nice as being able to just be AFK. It's a little bit better though. A little bit better than what we were doing before. Our multi-click on this just is not the greatest. I mean, I could probably pace multi-clicks out, which is actually better because it's 5 clicks, but for 3 energy when I spend more myself manually clicking. So technically, I should probably just use some multi-clicks. Just paste that out. You can use 3 on the keyboard too, instead of me clicking. Still gonna have some energy problems. Hopefully Rufus comes back. We can buy some mana. Although we'll probably just end up wrapping up sooner than later, to be honest. Get a little bit of a shorter episode for you guys. I mean, we've gone through 37 zones so far. Let's try to aim for 40 zones. Let's get through 40 zones. So this is basically what we did in episode 1. All this work is what we're doing right now. That's That's kind of the tactic right now. Let's grab treasure chest. I'm gonna try to buff the chances of treasure chests. So something I've actually also been doing that's been working out well. It's been working out super well. Oh, fish. We got it. We got it. Yeah. That's my fish. That's my fish. We got you, boy. But it takes a little bit to get rolling in this game, but once you get going, I'm telling you, it takes off. It takes off. Every world, you have a chance to get a kind of bad world, like I was saying. I have yet to actually get one where I have really bad monster health, knock on wood. If I can keep this up, that'd be amazing. I'd rather not get it in the YouTube videos, at least. If it's on stream, we'll work through it on stream. If you're in videos, it would just be a lot of grinding. An excessive amount of trying to push through. But that's pretty good. I think that's very similar to my other one. We'll easily be able to do that. I say easily, it'll still probably take a few episodes to get through it, but we'll be able to get it nonetheless. We're pacing this really well. We're pacing super well. I don't really like clickable gold because I don't click clickable gold often, but we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Let's say we push through 50 and then try to do 50 next episode, but the last 50 are hard. They are hard to do. I don't want these videos to be too long. What to do, what to do. I bet we're gonna have to split the last 50 into two, basically. We're not gonna be able to do it all. I want to get to world 44 actually, so it's like a pure example of what we did in the first episode to now. In such a faster time. Worth getting. These guys just start to drop off, and you get your last 4. The first guy is just, the middle 2 here just don't end up being worth getting up to 100 normally. They're not worth the cost. And bam. Alright, world 44, guys. Let's just beat 44 real quick. We'll let it farm on 45 because it should be a timed world. We'll let it chill out there for a while. Honestly, I like the looks of it. 4 seconds is too long. It's a lot slower than I would do it. Grab all those up. We're on 45. I forgot. We might actually just accidentally beat it. It might push on. We might be a little bit ahead of 45. I'm not going to buy any more upgrades after I spend that money there. Most likely. We're just kind of let it chill out for a little bit. Farm some cash. Although it might get by. It's definitely going to get by this. We're going way too fast. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please hit that second smack the like button. It really does help out, guys. Hope you guys are still enjoying this series with these double uploads. Not going to be completely every day. Like I said, there will be some days where I'm just kind of behind on schedule, and it's a little rough for me to get enough done for you. But I'll try to do it as much as possible. We're going to buy that as well. But this is basically what we did in episode 1 in under 20 minutes. Yeah, that's the speed up of the game. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.